Okay. So now, Friday class, we have discussed about order by and group by statements are discussed. We have discussed about order by and group by statements. And today we'll continue with other examples. I think all are doing practice, all are practicing queries. So today we'll continue with the other options. So here alter command is there here. Alter command is used to change the definition or the structure of the table. So whenever you want to change the definition, whenever you want to change the column names, or whenever you want to change the data type of the column or size of the column, or if you want to add a new column to the existing table. If you want to add new column, then we can use alter command we can use. Alter works with the columns in the table, not with the data. Not with the data. So if you want to add records, we can use insert command for adding records. For adding records, we are using insert command. Alter is only for columns. If you want to add a new column, if you want to drop existing column, like if you want to do all this, then it is possible by using alter command. And here you can see add, modify and drop is there. Here you can see add, modify and drop. Add is used to add a new columns. First we'll see the syntax here. Alter table, table name. So this works on the existing table. Alter table, table name. And here you can add a column name, data type, size. So this is for adding new column. And this is to add constraint on existing table. And this is to modify the column data type, then size, all these we can change. And it is used, this is to drop the column name in the table. And if you want to drop the constraint, we'll use like this. Drop constraint, constraint name. Constraints I didn't discuss. So today I will complete these commands, alter, update, delete, truncate, all these. And afternoon if possible, 2 o'clock class is there. 2 o'clock I am taking class. 2 o'clock we'll discuss about constraints. We'll see after completing alter, update, delete, truncate. Then I'll start the constraints. Okay. And here you can see if you want to rename column, you can say rename column, old column name to new column name. You can change the column names in the table. And here you can say add is there. It is used to add new columns or constraints to the existing table. So modify is there. Modify is used to change the data type and size of the existing columns in the table. To change the data type and the size of the existing columns in the table. And here drop is there. Drop is used to delete columns or constraints from the table. Now we will not discuss about adding constraints, deleting constraints. In the next classes, we'll see that. Right, main heading is alter command. Main heading is alter command. Main heading is alter command. Write the definition. Write the definition, the syntax, and these lines also. These syntax and these lines also. Write the definition first. It is used to change the definition or the structure of the table. Definition or structure of the table means columns. To work with columns in the table, alter command is used. Otherwise, you can write here. Here you can write. It is used to work with columns in the table. Definition structure of the table means what? Columns. It is used to work with columns in the table. Voice ఆపమన్నారా? In syntax, square brackets are there. Square brackets means they are not mandatory, optional. If you want to use add, if you want to use modify, if you want to use drop, if you want to use rename, your wish. So square brackets means optional. Whichever option you want to use, you can use it. In syntax, if you are using square brackets, in square brackets, if you write anything, it means it is optional. See, mention timings in your group. 11 o'clock class will be there. 2 o'clock also class is there. Those who want to come for 2 o'clock class, they'll come. Put message in your group. WhatsApp group is there, no? Morning 9 to 11, what you did? Practicing queries, sir. Java practice. Finish writing, write fast. Finish write. While writing, you will talk. Write fast. I have to wait. రాస్తారు మాట్లాడతారు బ్రేక్ మళ్ళీ మాటలు రాయడం. ఎంత టైం వేస్ట్ అవుతుందో మీకు తెలియట్లేదు. Listen, here alter is for columns. Here we have DDL commands. DDL full form. So what are the DDL commands? Alter. First one is create. Create, alter, create, alter, drop. Rename is there. Truncate is also there. All these works with columns in the. All these works with the columns in the table. All these works with the columns in the table. All these works with the columns existing in the table. Columns existing in the table. Okay. So, madam, you. What is the use of drop command? Backside. What is the use of drop command? Delete the records in the table. Drop. Drop. Drop is to drop all the columns and rows in the table. Drop is not for rows. Drop is for dropping the columns. When you drop the columns, rows are also deleted. Table contains rows and columns. If you want to delete, if you delete columns, rows are also deleted. Drop is to delete the rows and columns in the table. Okay. So once if we say drop, once if we say drop, table will be there or not? Table will be there. Table will not be there. మీరు టేబుల్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తే టేబుల్ ఉంటుందా లేదా? టేబుల్ ఉండదు. డ్రాప్ ఈస్ టు డ్రాప్ టేబుల్. టేబుల్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తే ఇంకేముంటది? ఏముంటది? ఏముండదు. డేటాబేస్ ఉంటది, ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఉంటది, క్లాస్ ఉంటది, ఇవన్నీ కాదు. టేబుల్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తున్నారు మీరు, టేబుల్ అని డ్రాప్ చేస్తున్నారు. టేబుల్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తే ఏముంటది? ఇంకా ఇంకేముండదు అసలు. కాలమ్స్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తే టేబుల్ ఉంటుంది అంటే ఎలా అవుతుంది? టేబుల్ ఏముంటాయి? కాలమ్స్ లో ఏముంటది? రోస్ ఉంటాయి. టేబుల్లో కాలమ్స్ ఉంటాయి, కాలమ్స్ లో రోస్ ఉంటాయి, డేటా ఉంటుంది. Drop is for deleting, dropping the table. When you drop the table, columns and rows are deleted. ఇంకా అంతే. Delete అయితే delete అయినట్టు. Okay. And madam, you. What is the command to see tables in database? What is the command to see tables in database or tables in user, spot user? Spot user lo కొన్ని tables ఉంటాయి. ఆ tables చూడాలంటే what is the command? Select select asterisk from అంటే 4 words చెప్పడానికి మీరు 4 minutes తీసుకుంటున్నారు. Select ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ గ్యాప్ asterisk from tab. So we are using select asterisk from tab. It will show users, it will show tables in spot user. Okay. It will show tables in spot user. Next, madam. If you want to see tables in system user, system ఉంది కదా, system అంటే ఏంటి admin login, sys అంటే ఏంటి admin login, squad అంటే developer login. మనం అందరూ ఎవరు, మీరందరూ ఎవరు, డెవలపర్స్, స్టూడెంట్స్ లేండి, స్టూడెంట్సే, జావా డెవలపర్స్, ఎస్క్యూఎల్ డెవలపర్స్ మీరు నేర్చుకున్నారు కదా. చెప్పండి, వాట్ ఈస్ ద కమాండ్ టు సీ టేబుల్స్ ఇన్ సిస్టమ్ యూజర్, సిస్టమ్ లాగిన్? సెలెక్ట్ టేబుల్ ఫ్రమ్ యూజర్ అంటే సెలెక్ట్ యాస్టిక్ ఫ్రమ్ ట్యాబ్ పనిచేయదా? స్క్వాడ్ లో వర్క్ చేసేది అక్కడ పనిచేయదా? అంటే సెలెక్ట్ యాస్టిక్ ఫ్రమ్ ట్యాబ్ కదా, యూజర్ అండర్ స్కోర్ టేబుల్స్ నేను చెప్పలేదు. అది యాక్చువల్గా మనం యూజ్ చేయవలసిందంటే సినానిమ్. ట్యాబ్ అనేది ఒక సినానిమ్, ఆల్టర్నేట్ నేమ్. ఆ రోజు చెప్పాను కదా, అల్లు అర్జున్, బన్నీ, ఇవన్నీ చెప్పాను. సినానిమ్ అంటే ఒక యూజర్ లో వర్క్ చేసే కమాండ్స్ వేరే యూజర్ లో వర్క్ చేసే లేదా? ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ మేడం, మీరు సిస్ లో ఉన్న టేబుల్ చూడాలంటే సిస్ లాగిన్ ఉంది కదా, సిస్ లాగిన్ లో ఉన్న టేబుల్ చూడాలంటే select asterisk from tab. If you want to see tables in any login, in any user, then you will say select asterisk from tab. Select asterisk from tab. Okay. మీరు చెప్పండి, how can you see the description of the table? What is the command to see the description of the table? మీరు చెప్పండి, 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 చెప్పాలి. డిఎస్సి టేబుల్ సెమికోలన్ ఇవ్వాలా వద్దా? ఇవ్వచ్చా సెమికోలన్? ఇవ్వాలా వద్దా? మ్యాండేటరీయా, ఆప్షనల్? DSC table name is SQL command or SQL plus command? SQL command or SQL plus command? How many of say SQL command, raise hands? How many of say SQL plus commands? అది ఏమి అసలు అంటే సండే తర్వాత మండే క్లాస్కి వస్తే అంతేనా? నేను సాటర్డే క్లాస్ తీసుకోలేదు, సండే మీరు బిజీగా ఉన్నారు, ప్రాక్టీస్ అంతాను, జావా, ఒరాకిల్ ఫుల్ ప్రాక్టీస్. DSC table name is there? No. DSC full form is describe table name. It will show the definition of the table. So what command it is, SQL command or SQL plus command? It is SQL plus command. SQL commands list ichana meeku, DML commands, DDL commands, DCL commands, DQL commands, TCL commands, all are those commands, SQL commands. SQL commands list is there. Sub languages of SQL. In the DSC is there. DSC is not there. DSC is what? SQL plus command. SQL plus command need not requires any semicolon is not required. Semicolon will not use. Okay. So DSC table name semicolon ఎప్పుడైతే రన్ అవుతుంది, ఇవ్వకపోయినా రన్ అవుతుంది, because it is SQL plus command. SQL plus commands are related to SQL editor, SQL editor. There we can execute. SQL commands requires semicolon. SQL commands requires semicolon. Okay. Next, Madam Meru. Next. What is the syntax for insert command? నాకు వినిపిస్తుంది చెప్పండి. తర్వాత insert into table name values within brackets you will give the column names. Okay, next. How can you give multiple records using in insert command? How can you give multiple records in insert command? How can you enter multiple records using insert command? Using ampersand symbol. Using ampersand you can enter multiple values. How can you execute the next? How can you execute the previous command? Using backslash. Using backslash. Using backslash. Using backslash. Using forward slash అనొచ్చు కదా. అన్నిసార్లు అడుగుతున్నప్పుడు కూడా అదే చెప్తారా మీరు? ఆన్సర్ మార్చరా మీరు? Okay. Back side. How can you edit SQL command? How can you edit SQL command? Edit చేసుకోవాలి. అది మనకి ఏం చేస్తాం, వేరే ఆప్షన్ లేదు. చేసుకోవాలి, ఎడిటింగ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎలా చేస్తారు SQL command ఎడిటింగ్? ఆగండి, ఆయన చెప్పండి. SQL command ఏమో సార్ నాకు తెలియదు, గుర్తులేదు, మర్చిపోయాను, ఇవన్నీ చెప్పదు మీరు. SQL command లో మిస్టేక్ ఉంది, మీరు మిస్టేక్ మీరు మాడిఫై చేయాలి, ఎడిట్ చేయాలి. ఎలా ఎడిట్ చేస్తారు? డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసుకొని ఎడిట్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఏం చేయాలి? డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసి ఎడిట్ చేసుకోవాలి. డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసి ఎడిట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఏం చేయాలి? అప్డేట్ నేను ఇంకా చెప్పలేదు. నేను చెప్పలేను, అస్సలు అడగదు. నేను చెప్పిందే అడుగుతాను. నాకు కొన్ని రూల్స్ ఉంటాయి, చెప్పలేని అడగను నేను అసలు. నా రూల్స్ నేను ఫాలో అవుతాను ఖచ్చితంగా. How to edit SQL command, students? ED. When you type ED, you will get SQL command. Type చేస్తారు ED. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశారు లేదా నాకు తెలియదు అసలు. మీరు ఏం చెప్పట్లేదు. మీరు అక్కడేదో డిస్కషన్స్ జరుగుతాయి, ఏదో IAS IPS కి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతారు. ఇక్కడ ED అంటే చెప్పట్లేదు, స్లాష్ అంటే చెప్పట్లేదు, డిస్క్రైబ్ అంటే చెప్పట్లేదు, SQL కమాండ్ చెప్పట్లేదు, SQL ఎడిటర్ కమాండ్ చెప్పట్లేదు. నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశాను, అందుకే క్వశ్చన్లు అడుగుతున్నాను. నేను మండే మార్నింగ్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ మళ్ళీ మీరు పికప్ అవుతారు. ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. ఓకే. మీరు మిడిల్ మీరే. ఓకేనా? ఒరాకిల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారా మీ ల్యాప్టాప్లో? చేశారా? ఏ వర్షన్ చేశారు? 11G ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసినది. SQL ప్లస్ ఓపెన్ చేశారా? SQL ప్లస్ ఏంటది? ఏంటండి? SQL ప్లస్ వచ్చిందా? వచ్చింది కదా. ఎలా వచ్చిందా? ఇలా వచ్చింది కదా, ఇలాగే కదా వచ్చింది. అలాగే సేమ్ మ్యాజిక్ గా. అంటే మీ సిస్టంలో బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్, నాది వైట్ అండ్ బ్లాక్. అంటే నాకు కనిపించడానికి మార్చాను నేను. వైట్ అండ్ బ్లాక్ అయినా, బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ అయినా రెండు ఒకటే. కమాండ్స్ ఏ స్క్రీన్ లైన్ రన్ అవుతుంది. నేను మార్చాను అలాగా. మళ్ళీ స్క్రీన్ తో కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంటుంది కొంతమందికి. వైట్ అండ్ బ్లాక్, బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ ఏంటి ఇలాగా, సార్ వేరేది ఏదైనా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకుంటారు. అది SQL ప్లస్ ఏం చెప్పండి? SQL ప్లస్ ఏంటి అసలు? SQL స్టార్ ప్లస్ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్. సో SQL ప్లస్ ఈజ్ SQL కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్. ఇక్కడ అలవాటు చేస్తారు అలాగా. So SQL plus means it is an environment or it is an editor used to execute SQL commands. So here we'll see working with alter. Alter is for for alter is for rows or columns. Alter is for columns. Alter is for columns. So we'll work with columns now, not with data. Insert is for no. Insert is for rows or columns. Rows. Create is for rows or columns. Columns. Drop is for columns. If you say drop table, columns are deleted. When columns are deleted, data is also deleted. Okay. So now here we'll create a table, and after that we'll see the manipulations. Here I am creating a table. Create table EMP list 1 is given. ENO number of 5 and ename varchar of 15, varchar 2 of 15. And salary number of 5 is given. Salary number of 5. So we are creating table with how many columns? 3 columns. Table is already existing. So table is created. Now adding records into the table. EMP list 1 values. So employee number, then name and salary. Okay. Like this I am giving here. Like this given. So only one record I am giving. Select asterisk from EMP list 1. Tab is used to see all the tables in the user, squad user or system user or sys user, anything. So this is having only one record. So after creating the table, after giving one record or any number of records. So here I want to add a new column here. I want to add new column, department number. So here alter table EMP list 1. Then here add department number. Number of 5 is given. Number of 5. So when we are giving new column, it is always placed at the end of the table. So we cannot bring it to beginning, or else we cannot put it in the middle of the table. New columns always go to the last. So table altered. Now I can see this. Table altered means table modified. So here select asterisk from EMP list. EMP list 1. So you can see department number. So first record is already there. In first record, students, in first record, I want to give department number. First record is already there. Department number is what? New column. In new column, I want to give value. In first record, I want to give department number. In first record, I want to give department number. What I should do? 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 So here we have to use update command. Next is update only. Next one is update. We'll discuss about update. So here we should not use insert command. Insert command is for new records. Some are saying create, I think. You can tell any answer, but it should be like related. Now here you can see this. Change the data type and size of the existing columns. Like here we'll see this. Alter table EMP list 1. See, when you see the e-name, so e-name size is given as 15 characters. While creation of the table employee name is 15 characters. So I want to change it to 20. I want to give it to 20. Okay. So now see this. Alter table EMP list 1. Then here I'll say modify. Modify. Add for adding columns. Modify for existing columns. Ename varchar of 10. Varchar 2 of 10. So while creation of the table, what is the size of the column? While creation of the table, what is the size of the column? 15, no? Size of the column is 15. Now I want to reduce it to 10. Reducing it to 10. Increasing you can do. Now I am reducing it. 15 to 10. If I give this, will it work? Yes or no? How many of say yes? How many of say no? Remaining none? మీరు స్పీడ్గా ఉండాలి అన్ని విషయాల్లో చాలా ఫాస్ట్ కదా ఆన్సర్స్ టైంలో కూడా స్పీడ్గా ఉంటే నాకు టైం సేవ్ అవుతుంది ఓకే సో ఐఎమ్ రెడ్యూసింగ్ ద సైజ్ ఆఫ్ ద కాలమ్ ప్లీజ్ ట్రై టు గివ్ ఆన్సర్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు రెడ్యూస్ ద సైజ్ ఆఫ్ ద కాలమ్ ఇఫ్ ఐ గివ్ లైక్ దిస్ will it work yes or no how many of say yes okay how many of say no okay see this so we can modify okay only some said wrong so what your idea is increasing the size is possible reducing the size you are thinking that it is not possible that is your idea okay now see this alter table emp list 1 modify ename varchar of 5 so I want to reduce from 10 to 5 here here I want to reduce from 10 to 5 if I give like this will it work yes or no why no very good Rajesh is there with how many characters oh, very good so here so cannot decrease column length because some value is too big if I give like 7 like that it means it will take okay increasing the size you can do it so if you want to change the data type here you can see salary is there salary data type is while creating the table salary data type is number I want to give it as a decimal here I want to give it decimal alter table emp list 1 then here I'll say modify salary decimal 7,2 is given here I am giving precision and scale I'm giving precision means total number of digits total number of digits can be 7 out of 7 2 are the decimal values after decimal point 2 decimal values you can give so you can modify we are changing from a number to decimal is there ename varchar 2 is there students ename varchar 2 is there can I change ename varchar to number so answer is no because we cannot change because already Rajesh is there if Rajesh is not there if records are not there you can change from varchar to number so when data is there only some changes are allowed we cannot do all the changes okay now here employee number is there employee number students employee number numeric data type can I change it to varchar can I change it to varchar yes or no Answer is no. How many of say no? Okay. How many of say yes? So here see this. Under table name, then modify EMPN, ENO, varchar 2 of 5. Modify spelling is wrong. Modify. So column to be modified must be empty to change the data type. This is also not allowed. Some may thought like number 2 varchar is possible, but here it is not allowed. So here you can see the changes here. So if you want to change if you want to delete the column name here. So if you want to delete the column name, so here I'll say alter table EMP list 1. Then drop column salary. I want to drop column. Drop them. Then select asterisk from EMP list 1. So salary is deleted. Salary is dropped. So if I want to rename the column, then here I'll say alter table EMP list 1. Then here rename ENO to EMPNO. ENO is there, I want to change it to employee number. Rename column. ENO to EMPNO. So table altered. Select asterisk from EMP list 1. So from now onwards, EMPNO will see. This is not temporary, it is permanent. Whenever you see EMP list table, then first column is EMPNO. It is not for temporary, it is permanent. Okay. Write the examples. Start writing from the beginning. Listen, after alter command, next one is update. So if you want to update the rows in the table, if you want to modify the contents in the table, if you want to modify the rows in the table or data in the table, then we can use update command and also use to perform calculations. Whenever you want to do any calculation on the rows, on the data, we can use update command. The syntax is update table name, set column name equal to expression. Expression means calculation. Expression means we'll say no. Expression equal to operands and operators. Operands means values. Operators means plus, minus, greater than, less than, we can use. Expression means any calculation. Then here where clause is given. Where clause means where condition. Write the syntax. Write update and syntax. Then in Friday class, I told about order by and group by statements. They are statements, they are not comments. If they are comments, they are in the list. SQL sublanguages list they will be. They are statements, order by statement, group by statement. How many of you have practiced order by? How many of you practice group by? ల్యాబ్ లో ఏం చేయట్లేదా మీరు జావా చేస్తున్నారా జావా టుడే I think yesterday also Java only. Oracle. Java and Oracle కదా నేను అడుగుతున్నాను చెప్తున్నాను అన్నారు అక్కడ నేను అడుగుతున్నాను చెప్తున్నాను అన్నారు ఫాల్స్ మీరు బాగా మీరు వర్క్ చేస్తే మీరు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి చెప్పవచ్చు నాకు చేయనివ్వడు అవును అదే inform to your friends that 2 o'clock class is there. Every day 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock Oracle class is there. Inform to your friends. If they are calling and if they are asking, you tell them. Even if they are not asking also, you call to them. You send message saying that class is there. Oracle installation over, no? Oracle installation. All I think all completed, finished. Only practice is left. So we'll see the examples using update command. So I'll create a table like this. SNO, SName, maths, physics, chemistry, total average class, and adding records. ఏంటండి మాన్యువల్ దేనికి ప్రాక్టీస్ మరి ఇదంతా ఏంటి మరి ఇది నేను నోట్స్ లో క్లాస్ లో ఇచ్చేదంతా మరి ఇదే కదా మీరు ఏమైనా వేరేగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారండి కాదు కదా అంటే మీరు ఏమైనా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారా ఏంటి ఓకే Okay, so here create a table student. Yes and no number of 5. Test name varchar 2 of 15. So maths number of 5. Physics number of 5 is given. Chemistry number of 5. And total number of 5 is given. You can use decimal and precision also you can use. For number also you can use. Decimal and precision you can use. Number of 5 is given. And here average ABEC. Then here I'll say decimal 5 comma 2 is given. And here I'll say class varchar 2 of 15 is given. So table is created here. So adding records, we have to enter values up to chemistry. Total, average and class will do calculation. So here student, first you have to give the column names. Because I want to skip some columns while adding records. SNO, S name, maths, physics, chemistry, then values. So here I am giving values here. So this is the first record. So here we'll see this. Select asterisk from student. Student is the table with all these values. So it is showing here average and class in the next line. Here we have to set line size. Set line size and giving 120 characters. By default it is 80 characters. So we are extending it to 120 characters per row. Now select asterisk from student. So you can see like this we get. Okay. And now here we'll do total average in class here. So here I'll write update student set total equal to maths plus physics plus chemistry. And average equal to, here we should not write total by 3. When execute this command, we'll get total. Okay. Then only I can use it in average. So first time when I execute this, then total will get total, but we cannot use it in average. So here I am giving like this. So here I will say maths plus physics plus chemistry by 3 is given. Okay. So with one command, I want total and average with one command. So if I want like this, I am taking sum of 3 subjects, even for average also. If I'm giving average equal to total by 3, when I execute this command for the first time, you will get total. Second time we'll get average. Why? Because this, when I execute this for the first time, then here total will be null. Total will be null. Okay. So what I'm saying is, Here first time when execute, then we'll get a total. Okay. 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 So I'll see. Here you can see. Total by 3 is given. Like this I'm giving. If I give like this, you will not get average. Why? Because this when this command is executed, total is null. So we'll try. Select asterisk from student. It is not giving average. Why it is not giving average? When this command is executed, total is null. That's why it is not giving average. Okay. Now total is there. Now total is there. Now execute this. No. I didn't execute that command here. I have to execute the command. This one. Again, I'm giving this. Select asterisk from student. ఏంటి ఏమన్నారు? ఇచ్చాను కదా, ఇక్కడ ఎలాగ ఇచ్చాను, మళ్ళీ అదే రన్ చేశాను కదా. టోటల్ దగ్గర ఏమి రావాలి? ఆల్రెడీ మేడం మీరు ఫస్ట్ కమాండ్ లోని టోటల్ ఉంది, యావరేజ్ ఉందా? టోటల్ ఉంది, యావరేజ్ ఉంది. టోటల్ ఉంటేనే మీకు యావరేజ్ వస్తుంది. ఫస్ట్ టైం కమాండ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయినప్పుడు టోటల్ ఏంటి? ఫస్ట్ బాయ్స్ లిజన్, మీరు ఏదో డిస్కషన్ అని మొదలు పెట్టేస్తారు. మీరు వెయిట్ చేయండి, అడుగుతుంటే చెప్తున్నాను కదా మేడం. మీరు అప్డేట్ కమాండ్ ఫస్ట్ రన్ అయినప్పుడు టోటల్ ఇచ్చాను కదా, టోటల్ యావరేజ్ కూడా ఇచ్చాను. కానీ మీకు టేబుల్ ఏమొచ్చింది? టోటల్ ఒకటి వచ్చింది. ఎందుకు వచ్చిందంటే అక్కడ యావరేజ్, అక్కడ టోటల్ నల్ ఉంటుంది ఫస్ట్ టైం. అక్కడ ఏం తీసుకుంటుంది? ఫస్ట్ టైం యావరేజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నల్ బై 3 అని తీసుకుంటుంది. మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ టైం ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసినప్పుడు టోటల్ వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ టైం మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసినప్పుడు యావరేజ్ వస్తుంది, ఎందుకంటే టోటల్ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా. ఇవన్నీ ఓవర్కమ్ చేయడానికి నేను ఏం చేస్తాను? యావరేజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు మ్యాథ్స్ ప్లస్ ఫిజిక్స్ ప్లస్ కెమిస్ట్రీ అంటే విత్ వన్ కమాండ్ you will get total and average with one command. Clear now? So now that's why I want to give like this. So I want to give like this because I want to execute total and average at a time. So here like this I am writing update student, student set total equal to maths plus physics plus chemistry and average equal to maths plus physics plus chemistry by 3. If I give like this, total and average will get at a time because I am not taking total here. If you take total, 2 times you have to execute one command, 2 times. Okay. Like this you should write. Then already values are there. Select asterisk from student. So now here class is there. If I want the first class, second class, third class fail, then I have to write update command for 4 times. First class, for first class, one update. Instead of writing update command for 4 times, I will use case option. In other languages we have switch case. Here also we can use case option. Case option we can use. So here I'll write update student set class equal to class column name. So case when AB is greater than equal to 60, then first when AB is greater than equal to 50, then second when AB is greater than equal to 35, then third, else, fail, end, semicolon. So here we are giving like this. So instead of writing update for 4 times, in update command we are using case option. So here select task from student. So you can see I've given values like that. First class, second, third, marks are given like that. So based on that, it is giving all at a time. Like this we'll get. So if I want to change any specific name, all these commands are there, what I said. So if I want to change the name, if I want to change the marks, then we can do changes here. So if I want to change the name, so here I'll say update student set as name. So set student name equal to Krishna, where SNO equal to 102. Let us say 102 wrong entry is given, wrong name is given. In the place of Amar, I want Krishna. Okay. So updated. Select asterisk from student. So in the place of Amar, we are getting Krishna here. So in the marks, if any wrong entries are there, then here update student, then set maths equal to 99, where SNO equal to 103. So why I am taking 103 is 103 will be unique. Student number or hall ticket number will be unique. So like this. So now we'll see another table. Here you can see employee number, name, basic DHRA, gross deductions, gross net. All these are given here. So here we are going to calculate gross and net salary. So here I'll say create table EMP list 2. Then ENO number of 5 and ENA varchar of 50, varchar 2 of 15 and basic number of 5 DA. Basic salary DA dearness allowance will say house rent allowance, then deductions, provident fund deduction, other deductions will be there. Deductions, then gross number of 5 is given, and the net number of 5 is given here. So table is created. Now adding records. So I should enter up to only basic salary. Insert into EMP list 2, then ENO, ENAME, basic salary. Based on the given basic salary, we have to calculate DA, HRA, deductions, all. So here values. So now see the table, select asterisk from EMP list 2. Select asterisk from. Like this we are getting. So here we'll do DA, HRA deductions calculation. So here I'll say update EMP list 2. Set basic salary DA equal to basic salary into 30 by 100. and HR equal to basic salary into 20/100 and deduction equal to basic into 10/100. So these are the calculations. Now see this. Select asterisk from EMP list 2. So now I can calculate gross salary. If gross salary is there, I can calculate net salary. Like that we'll do it. Okay. So here I'll give like this. Update EMP list 2. Set gross equal to basic plus DA plus HRA. So when I execute this, we'll get gross salary. Okay. But at the time of executing this, then gross will be null. So here what I am doing here, net equal to, I cannot write gross minus deduction. If I write like this, when this command is executed, gross is null. ఈ కమాండ్ రన్ అయినప్పుడు గ్రాస్ నల్ ఉంటుంది. Null minus deductions means it cannot do. Gross will execute. Gross equal to basic plus A plus HRA. After this command is executed, gross will contain values. Then I can use this. So with one command, I want gross and net salary. Then I should give like this. Net equal to basic plus DA plus HRA minus deductions. Then we'll get both at a time. అంటే ఈ కమాండ్ ని 2 times రన్ చేయక్కర్లేదు. Select asterisk from EMP list 2. EMP list 2. So you'll get gross and net salaries like this. And here you can see virtual columns are there. Virtual columns. While creating the table, okay, first write this. We'll see. If time is there, I'll continue with virtual column. First write all this. Right, start writing. No, 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 no. At the end, we are terminating. See, after this virtual column is there, this is also for calculations only. So afternoon we'll discuss about virtual column. After this example, we'll discuss about delete command, truncate commands are there. After delete and truncate commands, then I'll start constraints. Like we'll see how to add constraints on new table, how to add constraints on existing table, all these we'll discuss. Okay? So 2 o'clock class is there. Don't miss the class. Inform to your friends that 2 o'clock class is there. Okay. So online students, I'll add your names in Telegram group so that you can get notes. Okay. So I will ask online team to do this. Afternoon 2 o'clock class is there.